All right, for the reading from Friday, there's a couple things that I want you to get out of that section. I'm going to go through. I have the textbook to the left here, the different sections, and talk about what I think is important. When they talk about chemical reactions and the evidence of chemical reactions, we're not going to hold that list of changes as absolute rules, but they are kind of hints and tricks for what to look for when you're dealing with chemical reactions and looking for aspects of the changes that you want to be able to both describe and model when we get to modeling chemical reactions. The most important thing I think is the representation of chemical reactions. And what the chapter did was it walked you through word equations, like how you would kind of just describe a reaction, like I'm going to take reactant 1, I'm going to mix it with reactant 2, and I'm going to make this product. And you could see that they start to use kind of mathematical representations, which is why we call these equations. Even though we don't use an equal sign, we use the arrow to represent the change that's happening. The skeleton equations, the most important thing about this is they're a tool to get to a more detailed explanation. I don't want you to stop at skeleton reactions. There's not, it's just not enough information. When you get to balancing chemical reactions, that's how you take the core, the skeleton reaction, and make it into a more complete chemical reaction. So those are the things that I want you to think about. And finally, when they talk about how to balance a chemical reaction, the goal here is everything that went in has to come out, and everything that comes out has to have gone in. This gets back to our idea of conservation of mass and conservation of energy. So those representations, they use the particles to kind of keep track and count. We'll use those and you'll get better at that. So if you're not sure about how to balance a chemical reaction yet, that's okay. Just kind of keep it in your mind that it's an important thing and it's something that we will work towards as we go through this unit. I think that was about it for this section. We'll use this as a baseline for what we do moving on, and we'll probably come back to it at some point to make sure everything's solid. All right, that's it.